Hello, this is Doug Brook at NorthStar DHI Services. Today we're going to be using PCDART to list the sold cows. One place I can go to look would be in our reports and in standard reports. There's a standard report called Animals Left the Herd. If I want to change my date range and look at a year's worth of animals that have left the herd, I will change April 4th date to 2014. Then I'll go ahead and preview that report. This will list all the cows that have been sold in the last 365 days. On page 2 it gives me a total for each one of the reasons why cows leave the herd. This report had a little more information than can be shown on the screen, so I am going to go to change font, which is in the upper right hand corner of PCDART. I'm going to change my font size to 9. I'll say OK, go back here and preview the report, and now I've got everything on one page so I can see the reason and the date those cows left the herd. If there's an asterisk after the index number, that means that cow has left the herd. That is one way we can take a look at information and list the cows that have left the herd. We will create a new user report. We're going to call it Cows Left Herd in 365 days. So I of course want to look at my cow index number. I want to know date and reason she left the herd. And if I go ahead and preview this report, it's going to show me all the active animals with no left herd date or reason. To make just the sold cows appear on this report, I have to go in the filter box and I will type in 34, which is reason cows left the herd. That's 1 through X. And I'll also do 35 days since left the herd, 1 through 365 days. So now if I go ahead and preview this report, it's going to show me the cows that have left the herd with a date and the reason left the herd. There may be more information that I really want to know, so I will go ahead and put in a vertical line, and I will put on the lactation to date for this cow because I want to know how well these cows were producing when they left the herd. I'm also going to be looking at projected 305-day milk. I'm also going to be looking at the previous lactation 305-day milk. Now I might also want to look at if that cow was bred and diagnosed pregnant. I can go ahead and preview this report after I save it, report number 66 for me. Once I choose user reports, find that report number 66, go ahead and preview that. That's going to list all the cows with production information, when they left the herd, the reasons left the herd, number of breedings, and date left the herd. I'm going to edit that report because right now I want to insert. I'm looking for a blank space just because I want to have a little bit of space between the index number and the barn name. I can search up here in the F10 box, double click on where it says blank space. I really want a dividing line now on this report. So I go ahead and preview that to see what it looks like, and yes, now I have a space here, so it shows me the index number and the left herd date and reason. If I want to see the actual 2-digit reason why cows leave the herd, because I can put in a primary and secondary reason on a report. This herd may not have primary and secondary reasons listed, but there we have the space for the 2-digit reason cows leave the herd on this report, this user report that I've just created. I go ahead and save that. This is Doug Brook at NorthStar DHI Services. Thank you.